Legends TV. We are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can see on the screen right now. If you are going to do a bit of business in the back end of 2024, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below. This is your preview show looking ahead to tomorrow's trip to face Coventry City as always. Let's kick off the show by taking a look at the 11 that Dave Livermore might pick to start the match. So Livers has gone with pretty much the same team in the two games that he's been in charge. The only change he made last time was taking out Macaulay Langstaff and putting in the big Serb, Mihailo Ivanovic. What will he do for his final game in charge, as Alex Neil will be taking over from him following the game at, I'm going to call it the Rico Arena. It's called the Coventry City Community something, whatever. He's going to have to make at least one false change to my knowledge, and that was Idemo Amaku. Really gutted for him, limping out the game, visibly distressed and upset. I don't think that was so much the groin injury that he picked up. I think it was more an emotional thing where he's just managed to get back into the team or get into the team. Looked like he was going to get a good run of games, and then he's struck down by an injury. So I really hope he gets well soon. I've not seen any update on that injury. It's been Christmas and the games have been coming thick and fast, but I do wish Idemo Amaku all the best. I think he'll probably bring in Duncan Watmore and stick him in a 10, and I think he'll push SA back wide. Other than that, I think he'll try and keep it as pretty much close to the two games, the team that he's picked, as he can. And yeah, that's what I'm going for. One change really. Watmore in for the injured Amaku, and SA to go back into the wide area and let Watmore take over in that 10. Let's move on to our opposition. As we've already mentioned, it's Coventry City. Managed by, I'm not going to call him Fat Frank Lampard this time, I'm just going to call him Frank Lampard, because I give it the last time that we played him, of course, which wasn't too long ago, and it was when he got his first win as Coventry manager away in SE16. It was only a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure how the fixtures have worked out that way, but they've had a very indifferent last 5 league games, and I feel it's very reflective if you look at their results of the Championship in general, because Coventry have won 3 and lost 2 of their previous 5 league games. As you can see, 5 league games ago, there was that 1-0 win they got against us at the Den. They followed up with that, a 2-0 loss at the Hawthorns against West Brom. They went and beat Hull City at home, and then they were spanked 4-1 by John Massinio's Portsmouth at Fratton Park. But last time out against Wayne Rooney's Plymouth, and it is still Wayne Rooney's Plymouth, because I checked this morning, they returned the 4-0 spanking, and no reply for Plymouth. Saw Coventry run out 4-0 winners in that game. They are a good side. They usually do well in this division. Of course, Lampard's new. Before that, they had the longest serving manager in the division, Mark Robbins. So I do expect them to find their feet. They're full of firepower, and it could be a difficult afternoon once again during the live stream. As you can see, Coventry currently sit 15th in the table, 2 places and 1 point behind us. A win for us could see us go back into the top 10. A loss for us could see us drop as low as 18th. And once again, it just shows you the wonders of this division. Anyone can beat anyone, and Tonkins can be given or received. In our case, of course, we've still not lost a game. I was going to say or won a game. No, we've not lost a game by more than 1 goal all season. We've won games by a greater margin. Sheffield Wednesday is sticking out in my memory for one. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Let's move on to a prediction. And so, this is your pre-match prediction. And here we go. I have absolutely no idea what I think the score is going to be. I've not even thought about it, if I'm honest. As I said, the videos are coming thick and fast, and I'm missing post-matches out and pre-matches out here and there. I'm doing the best I can with a limited time. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's go for a 2-1 Millwall win with Romain Esse and a big serve to get the goal. Do I really believe that's going to happen? Absolutely not. But I've gone with it. And so that's your lot for this preview show. It was brief, I know. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be live streaming from here tomorrow from around 2:40 p.m. Not in here because it's fucking freezing for one. And for another, the Wi-Fi in here has just absolutely dropped. So I'll be streaming from in the main house. And it will be potentially the last video for a while-ish, will it? No. My operation has not been cancelled. Keep everything crossed for me. So it will be going ahead on New Year's Eve, which means I'll miss Gary Rowett's return to the Den, which I'm gutted about on New Year's Day, but I'll probably be unconscious at that point, so I won't know any different. I'll do a live stream from here tomorrow. I've got to pack up, I've got to go stay with my mum for 4 to 6 weeks. So I've got to pack up everything I own pretty much, get it in the car and get it down there. So I won't be travelling to Coventry, but I will be live streaming from here. And as I said, please keep everything crossed that my fucking operation does not get cancelled on Monday. It's the last day it can possibly get cancelled because it's on Tuesday morning at 7:30 a.m. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'll see you in the main house tomorrow for a live stream. If you're going to Coventry, good luck. And please bring home the 3 points. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.